Hello, I am Jate Brown, and I'm here with the football captains at Argenta-Oreana High School, Devin McBride, Jesse Walker, Jesse Brown, and Taylor Farrell. You guys have made it to the playoffs. What work has gone into this season?
A lot of hard work has gone into this season, individually and as a team, and we've been working for this year for many years, and it's awesome that it's finally here.
What kind of works went into this season? All kinds of work. We've been from sitting in class with our coach, telling us about plays and new things we're going to be doing this year, and different formations and stunts and blitzes and all that. But then we've been in the weight room at the same time, working out until we got to the field. Summertime, going to camp and going to practices and going to 7-on-7 tournaments and doing what we've learned in the class and using the days of lifting to show off new speed and new strength and just how much better we've gotten since last year and making it to playoffs. We kind of knew somewhat that we were going to make it again this year. It wasn't as much a surprise. Now we just want to make a really big run in the playoffs and show the town that we appreciate everything they're doing for us and the coaches that we appreciate everything they're doing for us and just be who they see us as and finish the season strong.
A lot of grinding, a lot of practice, fundraising, film, learning a new defense, perfecting the offense that we know we've been running since sophomore year, and mentally preparing ourselves for tough opponents, tough situations. Biggest thing is just not for us to jump on each other's backs when something goes wrong. I think we've done a good job with that. And everything else, I think, is just mostly focusing on the main goal, and that's state championship. Do something the school has never done before, and that's all what we want to do. So,
Yeah, it's been a lot of hard work that we've all put into it. It started sophomore freshman year, whenever we knew that we were good, and we knew we had a chance to be something special. So it's been a lot of hard work that we've put into this from the very get-go, and it's started with everything. Yeah, fundraising, with weightlifting early in the morning, conditioning early in the morning, practicing real late, staying after, running routes, and just pounding everything in our heads, our defense in our heads, and our offense in our head, and getting it all right and getting it perfect, and just being brothers is what really has brought this team this far, is us working hard to be a family.
How do you guys juggle participating in multiple sports besides football?
We're a small school, and a lot of our kids have to play multiple sports to be successful in all the sports we do.
participating in multiple sports, I think, mentally wears a person down. Because not to dock basketball or baseball or wrestling or track or anything, but I love football. Number one, it's my favorite sport. And when it's over, it's
I feel like juggling, it has its up and downs. So it's really good because you're always with these guys and with your brothers and with your friends. But it's also really hard just because it's mentally hard going from one sport to the next within weeks.
What does it mean to represent Argenta-Oreana as football players?
Whenever you hear the school name Argenta-Oreana, you just think of a lot of history and a lot of great names that came from here, and most of us, ever since we've been able to play a sport, we've just been wearing orange and blue, and we've been the Bombers, and it's really like an honor to be playing for this school, and I really wouldn't pick any other school around here or anywhere to play for, but here with my friends and my family, really. So I love being here.
what does it mean to represent the Bombers? I think it's looking at Argenta's history. I mean, we've had a couple semifinal teams, a couple quarterfinal teams. We've never been in the state championship for football, at least. But it's almost an honor. You feel like there's a solid history, but you still feel like there's more history to be made. And there's a reason there are 22 seniors on this team. We might not know why. Somebody might know, but there really isn't an answer other than that we have to make our own path, that we have to make history. Representing the Bombers is awesome. Like, I would not pick a different team, and I would not pick a different group of guys. I wouldn't pick a different coach. I wouldn't pick a different senior class, a different principal, administrators, anyone. I love being a Bomber. I love being at Argenta-Oreana, and it's almost an honor getting to play for this school and this team, and I want to make the most of it.
I'm in the movie Friday Night Lights, being Argenta-Oreana Bomber. Everyone loves, respects, and wants the best for all of us in any sport. I mean, you see us walk around town, go up to Casey's, get a drink. You got someone, you guys going to get them tonight? You got that AO on. They got it on, too. They're going to be there. You're going to have a packed house. You're going to have the cowbells ringing. You're going to have everybody screaming and yelling. And they want the best for the Bombers. And I think that's what makes me love it the most. We got great fans, and we all are friends. We all get along. I mean, representing this school is awesome in any sport. I mean, from football, baseball, basketball, track, all the way across the board, wrestling. I mean, you got great coaches. You got talent. You got the administrators that will give you whatever you want for that sport. And what more could you ask as a player? So,
it's a huge honor to be wearing that helmet with all these guys. It's an honor, really. It's special. It's something special that not everyone has a chance to do, or that can do. It's a privilege. It's something that doesn't happen every day, everywhere. But to be representing orange and blue out on that field every Friday night is awesome. There's no better feeling that I can think of, to be out there with my family and my friends and busting some heads with all these guys and just having a blast in a sport that we love and that we've lived for most of our lives. So it's just a big privilege to be out there on that field wearing orange and blue, having that AO on our helmets and Bombers across our chests. So it's just a huge, huge honor.
Do you guys think over the years of playing football together for so long that you guys have bonded and made a brotherhood?
We're definitely a family now, and we've been a family for a long time. A lot of people don't know this, but we have 22 seniors in our senior class on the football team, and that's more than most school has in their junior and senior class. And we all started back in 6th grade JFL games, and we've been playing together ever since. So there's definitely a connection between all of us, and even outside of football, we do everything together, and we're really a family.
Have we made a brotherhood? When you're sleeping in the same bed during the summer as your 330-pound lineman, just so the quarterback and the corner can share a bed and be comfortable. I mean, you kind of get close to each other. You share each other's towels, whatever. You share everything when you're at camp. That was one of the biggest bonding experiences. You're at practice every day. You see each other at school, but then there's an extra 2 hours, 3 hours for practicing. There's team dinners on Wednesday night. You're all hanging around talking, eating amazing food. There's so many opportunities that it's almost we want to get away from each other, but then we're like, man, these are my boys. Like I'm looking for somebody to hang out with. Who do you call up first? Just pick anybody on the team. That's how we are as a team. That's how we are more than a team. That's how we are as a brotherhood. We know that more than just hanging out, that we have each other's backs whenever somebody needs a ride, somebody needs picked up, somebody's car broke down, somebody needs some extra cash, somebody needs somewhere to stay. We're there for each other, and it's more than just during the season. It's more than just on the field. It's every day, and that's what I think we get the most out of this brotherhood and our camaraderie is that we know we will always be there for each other in 10 years when we're wherever life takes us. We're gonna know, and we'll remember this 2013 team and our brothers.
Yes, from playing together all the way since JFL freshman year to being varsity and being the class that's going to be remembered, I think we have built a really strong brotherhood, whether it be on the field, outside of school, in school, anywhere. We're together. Team dinners, Friday night wins, we all go out. I mean, we celebrate. We all hang out. We all know each other's personalities 100%. We all know each other's likes and dislikes. And to do that, you have to be around someone a long time, I'm telling you, because you know how they are when they get in their moods. But, yeah, we are a really strong brotherhood. I have no doubt that any of these guys in this room or on the team would take their shirt off their back to give it to me if I needed it. They would do anything for each other. I would do anything for them. We are that type of team, and to be able to say that, I think that's awesome. I mean, what team does that, It's good.
I think we've came together big time, especially through high school. Just being able to drive and to hang out, it's really gotten us a lot closer as family, and going through all that pain and all that sweat and all those tears is brought us a lot closer, and it's just made our bond even stronger and gonna make it harder to break us apart in 30 years whenever we're out and living wherever we're living and doing whatever we're doing. It's a strong bond that we've made through camp and through 7-on-7s and through waking up at 6 a.m. to come and lift and staying after practice and doing whatever coach makes us do, running for all of our mistakes and just helping each other out, with anything. And winning and losing has just brought us even closer, I think, than anything else. Is really, really awesome, and it's made us a really, really tight family.
Thank you for being with us. I'm Jate Brown, reporting with Argenta-Oreana's football captains, and good luck on the playoffs.